They came up with the name. That's all that shit was before we came. Before I came, they had a name. They had an ugly ass logo. I was like, nah, we need to change the logo. You know what I'm saying? Making merchandise, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. He really a tweak. Like he really a fucking spaz. Like you know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like we had a falling out, but that shit was on him. You know what I'm saying? That shit was on him. And like even when we first like, cause we were roommates. And that shit didn't go well.
Man, back to that, like you was dealing with your girl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then I just started popping out, like literally when I was doing the podcast, and then you know what I'm saying, I started going to Guava and Yukio and just locked in with them, and then it's just been up since then.
It started out as VA Live?
No shit, hell no. Thank you for taking me back. So, I would say 2.5 years ago, it started with Hurt Bros.
Hurt Bros?
Yeah, Hurt Bros was my original live stream that, I'll just say this. This is the story of Hurt Bros, right? I had two homeboys. I went over their crib, right? I don't fuck with her.
You want to give your reasons?
I just feel like the things that she advocate for, they sound. I was literally in the crib, in relationships, all this shit. Never, I didn't club. Like, I did all that shit in college. So, after college, it was like, I was just chilling.
Bro, where'd you went to Norfolk State?
Yeah, I went to Norfolk State. Hell yeah.
I can go for it. Norfolk head ass.
Hell yeah, I went to Norfolk State. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go to ODU. I wanted some diversity. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Norfolk State. That's where I went and graduated.
Bro.
So. It did come to me like VA Live, and then motherfuckers reminded me that used to be a club named VA Live in Chesapeake, like over 10 years ago. I was like, fuck that shit. Like they had a bad rap. Like they ended on a bad note.
Hell yeah.
But I was just like, fuck it. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I'm live streaming
10 years ago. Yeah. I think that's when I was in jail. Somebody got there smoked out there. I think who came down here? I want to say Chief Keef. It was somebody like that though.
It's what made me. If I wasn't born here and raised here, I wouldn't be the person I am. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a lot of shit with Virginia. You know what I'm saying? The 7 cities specifically. Especially growing up. You know what I'm saying? I went to Norview, you know what I'm saying, got jumped, you know what I'm saying, when I first turned like 19, almost got shot at a fucking New Year's party for bringing a new bitch to the party, and then the girl who threw the party was friends with my ex, and she called some dude, you know what I'm saying.
That's why when you said that, I'm like, I didn't think that was going to be your
Why would you think my mom that bold? Why would motherfuckers think my mom is that bold? Like, she's not that bold.
What bold for what? Charles Christ?
For naming the son Christ.
Nah, if you say your name Charles Christ, she ain't got no control over the last name being Christ.
If I change it.
I'm not that. You would be bold.
Yeah, like, I know that, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, I'm Apple and they got them One Touch Plus. You know what I'm saying? They nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me.
It's your boy, Tydra Tay Stunner, or Tayshawn Town Booth, whatever you want to call me. But this is Underground VA. Oh, and I'm going to need y'all to go like, share, follow, and subscribe to me on all social media platforms at _UndergroundVA. And you can follow me personally on social media at Tydrive Tay Stunner Official, man. I thank y'all for all y'all support, man, on the guys. Now let's get into it. Yo, y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all already know where we at, man. Y'all can see the background, so y'all know we on the couch, and y'all see my man sitting down. So, today, Underground Virginia on the couch, man. Let them know who we got on the couch, man.
We got Charles Christ from VA Live, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, my man's Charles Christ from VA Live. I know because you said, goddamn, coming to Hampton, you seen it was Hampton, you was like, damn, like where? I usually act this in VOVs and shit, and we gonna have to do that
I'm letting you know now. We got a networking event March 21st. I hope you pull up. If you could pull up, then we definitely can get our VOV in again. You feel what I'm saying? So we could redo that because
Is that a Saturday?
What is that, Monty?
What time is that? Because we got Boss Man D-Lo coming.
Oh shit.
Okay, I should be able to make it because that's gonna be Boss
Like
Man
right
D-Lo.
before type shit.
That's a night. Yeah.
That's gonna probably be like at 9, at 10, 9, 10 type shit.
You know, he ain't. You know, he come to the club to Yukio. So
okay.
he ain't. You know, they like to get there late. They like to get there like 1:30.
Okay.
I can definitely pop out.
For shit show, definitely shout out Boss Man D-Lo. But even I'm gonna ask you when the VOV. But while we here and shit, because I do want to know we talking. What city is you from, brother?
I'm from Norfolk.
Norfolk.
Born
Okay.
and raised.
Born and raised, Norfolk, Virginia. Okay. I just had to get that out there. But normally, how I start this, even though we in the top of the year, my brother, I gotta ask you, 2026, how has this year been treating you, man?
So far, so good. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, so far, so good. Like, it's just been, you know what I'm saying, getting to the money. Been able to, you know, pop out to some nice events. You know, been able to elevate. You know,
For sure.
Like, it's just, I'm trying not to say, you know what I'm saying, but
Man, it's all right. I know I say like, but they get it. We ain't got proper, you know what I'm saying? We'll get there. We ain't got the most proper English grammar or whatever.
So far, it's just the beginning of a great year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this going to be a very fruitful year, no Diddy.
Oh, bro, I can go for it. I can definitely feel that energy in the air still. No Diddy, bro. But for sure, man. For sure. So, coming from Norfolk, man, this being a great year, I'm gonna do a little different because it ain't like, you know, artists or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, this on the couch, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be talking about it.
I mean, I kind of am. I'm an artist too, but that shit.
Okay, you do music?
Yeah, I do music for sure.
Okay. What's your rap name?
Charleschrist.
Charleschrist.
Yeah.
Okay, my boy got. Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's where the name came from. It came from music. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, is that your real name?
Nah.
Okay. You want some Jamie Foxx type shit? Yeah. For them.
Yeah, somebody gave me that shit.
Okay, Charleschrist. That seems like a real name.
Yeah, people be thinking that's my shit too.
That's why when you said that, I'm like, I didn't think that was gonna be your.
Why would you think my mom that bold? Why would motherfuckers think my mom is that bold? Like, she's not that bold.
What bold for what? Charleschrist?
For naming the son Christ.
Nah, if you say your name Charleschrist, she ain't got no control over the last name being Christ.
Okay, if I change it.
I'm not that. You would be bold, bro. But if your name, like, I don't know. I ain't never think of that. I never met nobody with the last name Christ. So that would kind of be some new shit.
Yeah.
But I don't think people would think about that though. Like Charleschrist, because of shit, your last name Christ. So it's like, shit, that's something that probably really ain't got nothing to do with you.
Nah, but it's like, it's motherfuckers whose name is Jesus and Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta think that the mom had pride in that child for them to pick a name like that.
I mean, not really though, because most times it's spelt like that. So when it's spelt like that, their name is Jesus. So most of the times they Spanish and they totally don't mean Jesus. If your mama put your name as Jesus and she's saying, nah, it's Jesus. Yeah, you right. Something wrong with her. But most of the time, like, when you see the name like that, that's totally not what they, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I got a homeboy, his name is Messiah.
I mean, it's like the definition of Messiah though.
Right.
It's a type of person. It ain't exactly a person.
Yeah, it don't mean it's. But that's what they call God too, though. So it's like,
I mean, but yeah.
So I'm thinking that his mom, you know, had a lot of pride. Like, this is my son, but name him Messiah.
Hey, and I'm telling you, bro, a lot of people don't even understand the different terms and the different, like, man, to be honest, a lot of people confuse God with Jesus. Bro, like.
Oh yeah, but if you're a Christian, then they believe that this all three is one. So God is Jesus, like Jesus as a man.
How can Jesus be the Son?
And the Holy Ghost. That's what they.
I ain't about to get in this religion talk with your ass, bro.
I'm not. You know, I don't subscribe to that myself, but that's what they believe.
I can go for it. But a lot of that shit, that's what I'm saying. That's why there's just a lot of confusion in the world, because a lot of people just confused and like.
That's what that shit made for. I'm gonna just that shit made it confusing, motherfucker.
Yeah, I can go for it. I can definitely go for that. So, outside of that, we probably get back on that, because you seem like, even watching doing my research, you seem like a deep intellectual person for sure.
Something like that.
I want to know, like, how did VA Live come about? Like, How what year did you graduate? I don't even want to say how old is you. What year did you graduate?
That tell it, don't it? A long time ago. I graduated in 2011.
All right, damn, yeah, you older than me.
Yeah, I'm old. I just started popping out, you know what I'm saying, a couple years ago.
Bro.
So it's like I was literally in the crib, in relationships, all this shit. Never, I didn't club. Like I did all that shit in college. So after college, it was like I was just chilling.
Bro, what you went to Norfolk State?
Yeah, I went to Norfolk State. Hell yeah.
I can go for a Norfolk head ass.
Hell yeah, I went to Norfolk State.
Nah.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Shout out to
I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go to ODU. I wanted some diversity. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Norfolk State. That's where I went and graduated.
Bro,
So.
open arms, man. Shout out to Norfolk State, though. I ain't gonna lie, I love.
Shout out to
Norfolk State.
NSU for real. Like, definitely. When I'll say one of the first experience I got there. I was in a relationship when I got there. Right, moved my shit in, and I broke up with a girl on the first day I moved into my dorm. I was just like, look, I can't even be in a relationship. Like, it's too big and baddies
what?
here. Like,
Man, what? I'm talking about. I was supposed to go to Norfolk State. That's when I first found out. You can't go to college, or like if you got a drug charge, the commission people got to accept you or something like.
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah, it's like something like that. Like if you got a, or no, I don't think it was a drug charge. Cause I had to think at that time I ain't had no drug charge. It was a violent charge though. I was already a violent criminal though. So
Damn.
like if you got a violent criminal, you got to get accepted by the commission. Like they got to look over you before they approve you. But by that time they did all of that. I think I did get accepted for the first semester or something. But it was like by that time I was back in the streets, like so.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, still definitely shout out to Norfolk State because I definitely did want to go to Norfolk State. You feel me? But again, back to that. My bad. Back to that. Like you was dealing with your girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then I just started popping out, like literally when I was doing the podcast, and then you know what I'm saying. I started going to Guava and Yukio and just locked in with them, and then it's just been up since then.
It started out as VA Live.
No shit, hell no. Thank you for taking me back. So, I would say 2.5 years ago, it started with Hurt Bros.
Hurt Bros?
Yeah, Hurt Bros was my original live stream that, I'll just say this. This is the story of Hurt Bros, right? I had two homeboys. I went over their crib, right? I'm newly single, so I'm going downtown Norfolk and shit. You know what I'm saying? I go over there. They just talking about like, yo, like we want to do a podcast. We want to call it Hurt Bros. I'm like, yo, why don't we do it? Like, let's fucking do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we happened to have somebody there. They was like, yo, I got all the equipment. Yeah. Literally, like, the fucking 6K camera, everything.
It was
we
made
just
to
like,
happen.
fuck it. So, you know what I'm saying? He bring the equipment over, and we start trying it. First, we tried to do it on our phones using the Anchor app and shit. That shit was like, it was okay, but it was like, it wasn't video. You know what I'm saying? So then, dude bring the fucking camera over, the camera and all the equipment over, and then we start doing podcasts. But the problem I had with it was I had to use my computer and all the shit, and I'm the one who ended up having to edit the shit. So it was too much going on. Like I was using Logic to try and catch the audio, but then OBS to catch the video, and then I would have to put it together later on. And I was like, this shit too much.
Extras.
This shit too much. So at first it was gonna be a regular podcast, but then I was like, wait, why don't we just go live? You know what I'm saying? That was it. Made a Twitch, everything. We just started going live. You know what I'm saying? Then I made the logo for them, and then like we just started having guests on. That's how it started. And then literally I built that shit up. Despite what anyone says, I built that shit up. We started having guests on. Like the first guest was my cousins. They some twin girls.
Why you say despite what anyone said?
I'm gonna get to it.
Bro.
So had the twins on, and I started getting people that I knew, like I physically knew from doing music or all this other shit already. So started getting them on, Then we started getting like.
And you doing this while you in Norfolk State?
Oh hell no.
Okay. This
Norfolk
after
State,
you
Norfolk State was
way before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
you already out.
I'm already
you
out.
Already.
This is 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.5 years ago. That's when it really started.
I bet.
So we just started getting guests, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm just asking motherfuckers randomly, like, yo, would you be on the podcast? Like, at this point, I'm like, I don't know why people would want to be on my live stream, you know what I'm saying? But they started saying, yeah. And that just started going from there. We started getting, like, some models and, like, all this type of shit. And then one time we had this dude come over, my bro, AC3. He's from around this area. Yeah, that's my guy. So he came on, right? It was like at that time he was like the biggest person that we had on, and he was talking to us about this event he had. He threw an event like 2 years ago out here. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And he was like, "Yo," and I was just like, "Yo, how can we be involved with this event?" And he was like, "Bring all this shit there." So we brought all our equipment there, and we live streamed his event, and that's how we started doing events.
Bro.
And then as we were there, this other dude, one of my other homeboys, I call him homeboy, he came up and was like, "Yo, I got a Juneteenth event next week. Can y'all do this there?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
It be like that.
So we did that shit there, and then while we're there, fucking WAP, shout out Creative Nation. He walked up to us and was like, "Yo, I'm throwing Wave Fest. You know what I'm saying? Boss Man D-Lo, Sexy Red, Mariah the Scientist. Y'all do this there." And then that's how the shit really started taking off.
On my mama, that's how that shit go.
And then so that shit was going crazy. And then so I turned around and I'm like, yo, like at this club, like at Yukio, Guava, you know what I'm saying? To me, popping this club, you know what I'm saying? Popping this shit. So I'm just like, all right, I really want to lock in with him. So I got a job there. You know what I'm saying? So every day that I'm there, I'm networking, meeting people, getting them on the podcast, introducing them to what it is. Then I just asked him one time, like, yo, can I stream the club? He said, yeah. So started streaming it. You know, they be having the artists there and shit like that. Started doing that shit. And then just started networking and you know, it grew from there. But it wasn't just me, you know what I'm saying? As far as, like, it was me and I had a co-host, you know.
This is still Hurt Bros era.
Still Hurt Bros, yeah. It's literally VA Live, VA Live is like 4 months old. But, yeah, so, yeah. Getting literally, I'm getting everybody. I'm getting, like, Bobby Blaze. I'm getting, like, literally everybody that I can get, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just growing. Joe Bianca, like, just everybody. So I was able to build a whole bunch of partnerships, you know what I'm saying? Then I had a falling out with the other host of the Hurt Bros, because it wasn't just me. You know what I'm saying? I had a falling out with him, and he just started tweaking off on some shit like, oh, you can't book any more shit, you can't use the name, and all this other shit. So I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I made this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So if I made, because, like, literally, they came up with the name, that's all that shit was before I came. They had a name, they had an ugly-ass logo. I was like, nah, we need to change the logo, you know what I'm saying? Making merchandise, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. He really a tweak. Like, he really a fucking spaz. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, we had a falling out, but that shit was on him. You know what I'm saying? That shit was on him. And, like, even when we first, like, because we were roommates. And that shit didn't go well, basically. And that's what ended the whole shit. You know
so,
what I'm
like,
saying?
Pardon me.
Yeah.
It ended before the roommate situation ended, or the roommate situation ended before?
The roommate situation, they ended like the same time.
The same time. Okay,
yeah, they ended the same time.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? The roommate shit fell apart. Goddamn.
And everything he just burnt the fucking bridge.
But I was still like, at first I was still like, look, you know what I'm saying? First I had to ask him, like, if everything, I was checking with him first because they came up with a name, so I wasn't trying to take out over the shit. But when it came down to it, like, I'm booking 95% of the guests. I'm booking 100% of the events. You know what I'm saying?
You the Michael Jackson of this shit.
So when it came down to it, like, I didn't even realize it. Like, I'm like, yo, like I built this shit. Like, I made all these connections. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they coming to see me. Oh,
they was trying to private, like, who was getting into it. He was like, oh, anybody here to see you, Otis?
Oh, bro.
Like, yeah, but look who motherfuckers here to see. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. Like, but you know, like, literally. That shit, like, it fell out, and he was the one like, oh, well, you can't use the name anymore, and you can't blah blah blah. And I'm like everybody I talked to, and I talked to like over 100 people. When that shit fell apart, I talked to like so many people. They're like, I don't even know his name. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they don't know him. So anyways, like, he started tweaking, and then he changed the passwords to all the shit in like October. So that's when I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to let this shit stop me, you know what I'm saying? So I sat down for like a month and a half, 2 months, and then I came back out with VA Live. I made the logo, and then I just, you know, I hit up damn near everybody, you know what I'm saying, that I had on a previous podcast. They said they were still rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? All the venues still rocking with me. And like even apps, it's apps that post my podcast and shit, like my live streams and shit like that. They still was fucking with me. Restaurant, everybody was still fucking with me. So I just kept going. So now it's me, you know what I'm saying? But I got my homeboys, and you know sometimes they'll step in with me and shit like that.
Bro. Bro, that's dope. That's dope. On my mama, I can go for that. And I can definitely. I can't say fuck dude because I'm a platform and I don't even know dude. But I do know from my own experience when you don't do right by somebody, that should never work out in your favor. And I'm just saying because I'm new to this. I'm from the street, so respectfully, I haven't even heard about Hurt Bros. And obviously, even meeting you and I'm knowing about VA Live and just seeing what you're doing, they won't at the networking event. So, I mean, they got to step their game up, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna say they out, but even outside of that, you done already made it far into the atmosphere. It's like, shoot.
Bro, they've only done since like October, November, they've only done 2 or 3 streams.
They had a special guest?
They just had the first special guest the other day. And I just put him on my list of people I'm not having on my podcast.
Why you do that? If he ain't say nothing about you though, you can't do that.
I don't know, but it literally I talked to him at the event.
Oh yeah.
I talked to him at the event, and it was like, I don't know if I told him, he might have thought that I was gonna be there. I'm not gonna lie. He might have thought, because I had literally talked to him about streaming.
It's so much shit that could happen. Why you just gonna cut him off then? Why you gotta see what happened first? Cause he probably, yeah, bro, I thought you was gonna be there.
I'm pretty sure he thought I was gonna be there.
Bro.
It really do be like that. But it's like, man, you know what I'm saying. But I see, one thing that I'm still learning is how to wish a motherfucker well, even though they did you wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's the hardest. Not the hardest thing. It's just what I'm learning. Like, just like ignore it, but still wish them well and keep it moving. Like that shit. I mean, to me, it don't exist. I just don't like that. Like when I look on their page, they still got me up there. You know what I'm saying?
What is the purpose of wishing somebody well who did you wrong?
Because you can't be salty. Like being salty is like, it holds you back. You know what I'm saying? And wishing somebody failure, that shit is like,
that makes you salty.
You gotta let it go. Like you have to let it go.
That makes you salty. Why? Why do you have to let it go?
Because like you can't have shit weighing you down. Like you can't be like, that's just.
So you don't think you can understand something without it weighing you down?
I mean, I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? Just move on. Like I can't go back and watch the shit and be hating. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that they only getting 7 views. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Like just let them do them. And keep doing what I'm doing. Fuck them. Like that's just how I have to move. Cause it was like even when we separated, first it was 3 of us. You know what I'm saying? Like originally it was them 2 that had the idea before I came, and he decided he wanted to kick the other dude off because he wasn't doing shit.
Facts.
So then after we had our falling out, he tapped dude back in like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Come back on and do this shit. And I'm like, how can I just like dub both of them? Cause it's like, how can you like first of all, first dude know he wrong, but the second dude know like you ain't do shit to build this shit. How can you feel comfortable putting your name on somebody else's homework? Like,
because people who don't have a good work ethic, like that's not something that's like at a certain age. It's not something that's like just gonna come. Like that's something that you already have. You know what I'm saying? Like you might not like, again, like I'm sure like you probably already knew how to keep a job and you probably already knew how to, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So just doing this on your own, of course, you're going to be able to do this because you already know how to work. You already know how to be, even like you say, like, you ain't just be late. Hey, bro, I'm going to be 30 minutes late. Hey, bro, the GPS say this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to basically be respectful. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't just wake up and think like, oh, I got to be respectful because it is. You already kind of knew how to be respectful, but now that you probably in this light, you probably know you need to be more respectful. You feel what I'm saying? Like myself, like I'm from the streets, I'm in the gang, you know what I'm saying? But I always knew how to be respectful. You feel me? It was just a lot of times, even to this day, if I don't feel I need to respect you, I'm not going to respect you. And a lot of people in the streets, there's no need to respect people in the streets because you don't really live for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in this space that I'm in now, it's like, it's you dealing with different people. You know what I'm saying? But going back to what you're saying, like them same people who are who hold them same type of traits, whether you in the streets or not, it's still like I still get on that with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I still you know what I'm saying? Like treat you like that. Like
Yeah.
so I don't know, bro. Like and even pardon me, even back when you was talking about when we was talking about basically like cause you say you wish them well still. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Like if they fuck people like that, you know what I'm saying? Like how you even come like, oh yeah, I'll leave and he come bring the other dude. What the fuck? How you don't think like you ain't never like wish somebody or even like I don't want to say hope somebody did good and not care because it's like that's kind of what the fuck word am I looking for? It's like going against what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? But you ain't never like basically just simply not cared. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like being salty is doing shit to make somebody feel kind of like he did to you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Changing the password, doing that. Now you salty. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the very least, you could have just wished I failed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you could have just wished I stopped doing this shit. You feel me? Like, you really try to cutthroat a nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
I can't. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was dealing with. Like, I know they're gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, I'm Apple and they got them One Touch Plus. You know what I'm saying? They nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me knowing that, I just gotta let them do what they do. They gonna run into whatever they run to for being who they are. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that I gotta wish onto them. Like, if he keep being like this, you know what I'm saying?
It's not wishing. It's speaking your truth. Fuck y'all. Y'all gonna fail. Not, but like, even if people don't know, and I'm only speaking this because I do that. And I'm saying, like, when you see me do this, if you see me do this, it's not the simple fact. Always remember, they did something to him, just like they did something to you. You feel me? I'm never gonna say somebody gonna fail unless I've calculated your characteristics, and you're not gonna fail because you did me wrong. You gonna fail because you don't hold the characteristic to win, and
right.
Just because you don't hold the character to win, that's also why you just did me wrong.
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying. So it's not the fact that, like, again, you wishing anything on them. You know exactly who these people are, and it's just you not. I don't want to say you capping like you capping now, but you just ain't capping.
But yeah, I mean, talking about it is one thing. Like, I know they're gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? I do. But it's like hoping that they fail is like applying some negative energy to it. And it's like, I don't want to be attached to that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? So you do what you do, but I know you and I know, you know what I'm saying, what I built, you know what I'm saying? And I know y'all can't sustain it. You can't even like build a relationship that I have, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't do it at this level. Like even when I switched to what I'm doing now, the quality, like you can go look at their Instagram, it's Hurt Bros. But the quality and everything is just way better. Like we had this heavy ass Rodecaster and wired microphones and big ass headphones. We taking that everywhere. Like, and I've been talking to him like, yo, I think we should go wireless. He's like, why? I'm like, bro, we should go wireless. Like, he didn't understand. Like, but he understanding this whole shit being where it was my idea.
Bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And not to say he didn't contribute at all, but you see, I'm still good without him. Doing better. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing better.
Bro. I could definitely go for that. But I don't know. I know one thing about me, and if y'all know me, and the people who do know me, if your ass do me wrong, I am a part of that negative force, hoping your ass fail in life, because fuck you. You don't do me wrong, bro. And I'm not going to make it my mission every day or any day. But if it ever come across my table to where I can contribute to the failure of you, I promise you, I'm gonna put my bid in.
Oh, you know what? Like that's why I say I'm on a journey, because there was an opportunity. Basically, we had Zeddy Will coming to Yukio, right?
Bro, shout out Zeddy.
And mind you, like I helped the dude that booked him to get the venue. Like he was like, yo, I need help, blah blah blah. Like I hit up the owners, I hounded them for weeks and weeks and weeks. You know what I'm saying? Help them to go ahead, lock it down, lock the price, you know what I'm saying? Even save bro some money on getting Zeddy. And I was like, yo, let me stream that shit, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, Or I mean, he was like, yeah, you can, but I already told Hurt Bros that they can stream it, and I'm like, I think I told him like basically that I'm trying to stream it exclusively, and he was like, oh well, I already told them even before I got the venue that they could stream it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. Mind you, I work there, and every time I'm there and we were streaming, I'm the one who gave us power, internet, everything, tables. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So guess what? That night that they were there, I was not there. So guess what? They weren't able to get power, none of that shit. The table, you know what I'm saying? Dude was streaming off his iPhone 11, and that was that was just it. Like that's it. Without me, you fried for real.
Funny.
Like that was a terrible content. Like got like 8 views. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not above it, but then again, like yeah, I'm not gonna help. I'm not gonna help you. Like I'm not gonna help them. You know what I'm saying?
I could definitely go for that. I could definitely go for that. And it's like that because on my mama. Sometimes you gotta show people, bruh. You gotta. It's like some people you can do wrong and ain't shit gonna happen. You feel me? But some people you can't do wrong because something gonna happen. And I fully understand, bruh. And I never push anybody to be that person. But I just say you decide which one you are. You feel me? I know me.
You gonna feel it. That's my thing.
You feel
like,
me?
If you do me dirty, you are gonna feel it. But I'm not gonna be the one like, oh, you a bitch, you did me wrong, blah blah blah. But months and months down the line, you gonna be seeing yourself getting turned away from opportunities.
Yeah. Facts. I ain't gonna keep talking about it. And that's why I say I only might talk about it like I get on my joint and talk about it at this point in my life now because it's still content, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like just to get on some like how this, you know what I'm saying? You talk about fuck y'all, and it's really just content. Even though like I don't care, and like you say, I probably wouldn't say I really wish you ill will because if you succeeded, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Right.
You feel me? But it's just like I kind of hope you don't and I don't. And the only reason why I'm talking about it is because it's content for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so focused on what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure, as you know, bro, it's not really much time to really think about much other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to plan for the next event, your personal life, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody got time to worry about what people did or what people doing, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, but off them, because we ain't anybody, you know what I'm saying? I do want to know, right? How do you feel, being VA Live, how would you say you feel about Virginia? And when I say that, I mean, like, growing up in Virginia, doing your thing out here as of now, and just in the future wise, like just staying in Virginia long term. How do you feel about it?
Man, I love Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I love Virginia. It's what made me. If I wasn't born here and raised here, I wouldn't be the person I am. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's a lot of shit with Virginia. You know what I'm saying? The 7 cities specifically. Especially growing up, you know what I'm saying? You know, I went to Norview, you know what I'm saying? Got jumped, you know what I'm saying? When I first turned like 19, almost got shot at a fucking New Year's party for bringing a new bitch to the party, and then the girl who threw the party was friends with my ex, and she called some dude, you know what I'm saying? And dude, I had already shot somebody that night. Like, he was already on bullshit. Like, motherfucker tried to make me, basically take my clothes off. He tried to make me strip. I'm like, no, bro. Like, you gonna have, like, no, you gonna have to shoot me, bro. Like, you gonna have to shoot me, bro. Like, that's just how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And those type of experiences, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Almost getting robbed a couple times. You know, but that could happen anywhere.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Norfolk, one of them cities, though.
Yeah. And the echelon of ladies that we got here, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a vast scale of them, you know what I'm saying? But them bitches, can I say that? The bitches
sure.
learned a lot from their ass, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
On every level. Baby moms in Norfolk, both of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they not from here, but they were there, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like.
Did they become part of their environment?
What you mean?
They not from Norfolk, but
they live here.
All right, but it's like you could tell them different from a Norfolk chick, or it's like nah, like they own that.
No, you can tell they're different. Yeah, they ain't ratchet or nothing like
that.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like, did they become a part of the environment? Because if your baby mama from Norfolk, it's
No,
Pray for you.
They, one from Texas and the other from Washington State. You know what I'm saying? So
All right, facts.
they just end up here.
Okay,
But
facts.
at the end of the day, both of them did shit. That's like, yo, you bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? But thank God for my children and all that. But and other than that, like my family and the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? Gang related, not gang related. I just feel like I wouldn't be the person I am today. And I love like seeing how the music scene has changed. Back when it was just Young Money Yon and Young Crazy and they was running this shit. Stunner Man, I gotta say shout out to him because a lot of people don't give him his respect. That's one of my homeboys. He dropped a song in like 2012 that was going viral on World Star and all that shit was going crazy. But like and seeing like how everything is now, the music scene, like the artists that we got now, the support that motherfuckers give, I wouldn't rather be any other place. Yeah, I wouldn't rather be any other place. And then shout out to Across the Water. I stayed in Hampton a couple years, Newport News. Stayed there a little bit. I got people on this side,
Oh, bro.
Like the whole 7 cities is just, there's something special about it,
Bro.
I think I'm in the perfect place to be doing what I'm doing at the perfect time because we about to turn up, like the whole area.
I could definitely go for that. I think we all feeling the energy. I think we all feeling the energy, all feeling the vibes. I could definitely go for that. So, I want to say, bro, like, even with the name, because you said you had the name VA Live for like 4 months, like, where did that come from? Like, you went to Hurt, bro, it was just like, you just woke up one day, just like VA Live, like.
Yeah. So, when I, like, just like with Charleschrist, like, I keep moving until I hear that perfect name. Like, I just keep going. Like, it come to me. Like, you know when you got the right name. You know what I'm saying?
Understand.
And that's just how I move. I ain't just sit down and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And it did come to me like VA Live. And then motherfuckers reminded me that used to be a club named VA Live in Chesapeake like over 10 years ago. I was like, fuck that shit. Like, they had a bad rap. Like, they ended on a bad note.
Hell yeah.
But I was just like, fuck
Hell
it.
yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm live streaming.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
I think that's when I was in jail. Somebody got their ass smoked out there. I think who came down here? I want to say Chief Keef. It was somebody like that though.
He was hot back then. He was hot back then.
Yeah. I can go for that. Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, I didn't want to do anything with just 757. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we got to put the whole Virginia on the map, and that way we can be national at least. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I want to be worldwide, but got to be national first.
Bro. So, you said you just started popping out like 4-5 years ago?
2-3 years ago.
2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Bro. So, like, before that, because I know you said you was in relationships and shit, but it's like, so, like, what was you doing? Just going to work and shit? Like,
yeah, just going to work, coming home, playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Playing 2K.
You ever thought, could you ever see your life being like this?
Never. Like, I thought I did do the music. I've been doing the music shit for real for over 10 years.
Bro.
On and off, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll be doing the music shit and then I'll just get wrapped up back in doing family shit. Or, I'll say more in the relationship, like doing that type of shit. And, music and everything costs. Not saying I ain't had the money because I had all the equipment, but it just wasn't my focus.
Bro. I can go for that. I want to get this out there because you seem like you know a little something. How you feel about Abigail Spanberg?
I don't fuck with
her. You want to give your reasons?
I just feel like the things that she advocate for, they sound good, but when you look at what it really is, it's not really good for us. And I'm not political. Like, I don't vote.
Bro.
And if I did vote, I would vote in the local shit. But I just feel like at a certain level, like, the shit is already written. Like, what's gonna happen is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that we can do about it. Now at the like city council level and that type of thing, yeah, we can affect that. But like mayor and governor and all that shit I feel like it's truly out of our reach. President out of our reach. Like, the shit gonna happen. Who they want in that seat gonna get in that seat.
All right, but that's because I've come like doing my research. It's like that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not even gonna say governor, because when it comes to like that seat, I feel like I'm not even I feel our votes don't count. It's like we vote for the city council and the public officials and all of them.
Right.
They vote for who they want the fucking governor to be.
Right.
Like, and you know what I'm saying? And the governor and them, they vote for who they want the president to be. Even though they let us put our votes in for the governor and the president and all of that stuff, it kind of, as most people understand, it don't count, because that's when you get into electoral votes when it comes to the president.
Right.
And electoral votes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of like, but it's all on how you look at it. It's like, when it come to picking these people, you got to really think they don't want anybody opinion shouldn't matter. It should be the people with the most understanding and research of this, what's going on here. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when they get to public official seats, the most important people need to decide on this is people who dwell in the public political office of some sort. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Why the fuck should everybody who love Cardi B and Beyonce pick? Did you not see what the fuck? If they let everybody win, Camilla Harris probably would have won. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these people, they use the tactics of the people. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, respectfully, and I love the community, and I'm here to help. But niggas is slow. Not niggas is black people. The community is slow. You feel me? Like, you can't let these people pick the governor and the president. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to let them pick the city councils, and they are so slow. They say, nah, don't nobody give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to city councils, people will just wave that over because they want to be in charge of picking the fucking president. And you know what I'm saying? But that's how you beat them. You feel what I'm saying? Because, no, you got to pick the people who going to pick the people. But you don't even want to pick the people. You want to be in charge so bad and just, you know what I'm saying?
See, I was helping someone on their city council tour, like on their campaign last year. Yeah, I think it was last year. I don't know. It was last year. Yeah, I think it was last year. It was last year or the year before. And that's when I really got to learn, like, the ins and outs of that shit. And really, it still go down to who they fuck with, for one, but who got the most money. Like, that really, like, is... And when it comes to city council, people don't pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was at the polls. Motherfuckers like, who do I vote for? Who do I vote for? You know what I'm saying? And then at the polls, we got 4 or 5 different candidates running up to you like, hey, this is what I stand for, this is what I stand for, this is what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? And that's because they don't understand marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to get one of the candidates back on Her Bros podcast back in the day, because I'm like, get on this live stream, make these clips, you target just your area that can vote for you. All these motherfuckers on Instagram, he would have won. Like, he came close, but he lost. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, at the end of the day, I just don't think people, like, they care enough. I think they look at headlines and they just run with this shit. And right. I think, like, I don't like when people use, like, celebrities to try and get you to vote for them. Like, Spanberger had Pusha. Like, shout out Pusha. But when you got to pull out somebody like, oh, they like, oh, like, they don't fuck with me yet. They don't know of me. So let me find somebody that you like. I don't like that shit. Because that lets me know, like, that you not trying to get them to like you for you. You trying to, like, get them to like you for who you got around you. And that's the type of shit. Is like, no, like, what are you really about? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a lot of things that I just don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
I can go for that. I could definitely go for that. But one thing about it, like, and one thing I heard, like, is just like politicians are politicians, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even understanding that, like, anything I do and in life, like, and I learned this when I was scaffolding, but I just applied that to every single thing. And it was just like, just because a man is a great scaffolder, that don't make you a great human being. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just with anything. You could be a very good politician. That don't mean you a good person.
Right.
You could be a real good engineer. You could be a real good rapper. That doesn't mean you are a good human being. You know what I'm saying? Like, your intentions, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have the best intentions. You don't have the best heart. You know what I'm saying? But you just make nice-ass songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just do nice-ass interviews. You just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean you a good person just because you have a good, you know what I'm saying, skill.
Right.
And politicians are politicians. It's just, that's what it's about. It's not about, that's what I'm saying. People, we get caught up in, like, oh, because he make the best song, or because she might, you know what I'm saying, got the best campaign, she the best person. Like, but in all actuality, you won't know who somebody is until you know them. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, And that's the fucked up part. You know what I'm saying? Like, your boss, anybody, you know what I'm saying? You could be a good boss, but still be a fucked up person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't know nobody, bro. It's just like, you can't, I'm not gonna say you can't, but it's just like, in this world, it's just like, you gotta accept that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of fucked up people in powerful places because it don't matter about being, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't fuck with none of them. Like, that's my thing. People don't understand that people got PR, public relations.
okay.
All these motherfuckers, I don't care if it's rappers, goddamn painter, all these motherfuckers got PR firms that help build a narrative and help the viewer or the regular person feel like they know this person. Like, it's all a fucking act. And, you know, I'm real into that authentic shit. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't a lot up there. Like, the higher you go, the bigger shit get.
I can go for it. And that's all because people trying to appeal to more people than they want to. It's like, when you get to a certain point, it's like, nobody at that level. And I ain't gonna lie, I be really understanding how the fuck do I get people to understand that. Like, it's like, when you get to a certain level, it's just like, I still want you to fuck with me even though I might not like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Or I even want you to fuck with me even though you might not like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, how do we get past that without me being fake? You know what I'm saying? Like,
be quiet.
And that be the thing. Like, most people, they like, you just don't want to be quiet also. And that's the thing. It's like, cause you so right. And that's why I forgot who I was talking about. But it's like, most times when people get big, like, you have to shut up because you know your voice is gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're gonna offend somebody.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? But it's just like, where I come from is like, but like, I feel like just me with my religion and everything I've learned in life, like, that brings stress and depression and anxiety and shit. That's what causes, you know what I'm saying? Like, holding in a lot of shit that you feel, that you want to say, that you want to do, that you want to, you know what I'm saying? That's what brings depression, and that's what brings stress, and that's what brings fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what, or it just, even just speeds it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like letting shit out, bro, you have to let it out. Like, you have to, like, even sometimes, bro, like, we are all humans. Sometimes you is mad. You feel me? Like, ain't no need to goddamn bottle. Going back to that, sometimes it is fuck 'em. I ain't about to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. You have to understand, even when I say on my story, bro, it's a million people in the world. You might see me pop shit to niggas on my story every day. Always remember, I'm talking about the same 20 people, though. And remember, it's a million people in the world. Even if I'm talking about 20 people, it's really not a lot of people I'm talking about. But it's a lot that I can keep popping shit about all these same different people any other day. You feel me? But don't get caught up like I'm always talking shit. Yes. Because in this a million people in the world, it's 20 motherfuckers who at least have done you wrong. Yeah. It's 20, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, and that's just, I'm not gonna, also, what I learned also is like, a lot of times, bro, when people got so much trauma in their life, you could be so caught up in trauma, you don't know where, like, you don't know where the real hurt is. You know what I'm saying? Because there's just so much fuck shit being done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just so caught up with so much shit in your life and you can't get to where you want. You don't even know where to start with a person on who did you wrong. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But in this part of my goddamn life, bro, when it's like I'm good with my lover, I'm good with my mama, my sister, my business, my focus, my future, my kids. You feel me? It's just to the point where it's like, why the fuck am I just not so perfect? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything else is perfect, but it's just that part where it's just like, I don't know. I'm kind of still not okay. You feel me? Like, it's just like, not just, I'm just not okay. Like, I'm okay, but it's still something that just like, you just can't let go of the fact that, damn, like, people doubted me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's to the point now where it's like, I done got out of even agreeing with them, like, damn, can I do it to where I'm understanding? Nigga, I could totally do it because I'm doing it. The only thing that's left is that small part of me that still hurt. Like, I done got all this hurt away, but it's that small part of the past hurt that's like, damn, you motherfuckers did me dirty. You feel me? Like, it ain't like I'm getting done dirty now or nothing. It's just like I can't let go of the fact that now that I done got past all the doubt that y'all done made me feel, trying to leave me by the garbage, I done got past all this. It's just like, I can't let go of the fact that you motherfuckers really tried me.
Man,
like,
for me, it's like, the motherfuckers that doubted you, it's because they don't see greatness in themselves.
Facts.
They like somebody doubted them, probably as a child. Like all that shit. Like I feel sorry for them. Like
Facts.
I don't like that shit comes from in them. Like they're like, you doing this shit, you know why they might be envious. Why can't they? Why not them? It's like it's so many reasons, but none of that shit is true. And at the end of the day, like as long as I know this shit is true, 100%, that's all that fucking matters. That's why I don't gotta like, you know, if somebody asks me a question, I'm gonna give you the truth, but I'm gonna be quiet. Like a lot of times, cause I've learned like you don't even need to volunteer information to certain people. Like certain motherfuckers don't even need to get to know you at this level. They don't deserve it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever they got whatever they got going on, however they feel, it actually don't even matter because you know what the fuck the shit really is. And if they don't see it, that's on them. But you know what I'm saying? Just keep moving, keep going to your goal. Like that's the only thing that keeps me going. Like I know I'm meant for greatness. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna do great shit. I know like I've already done shit I never thought I would be doing up until this point.
Facts.
And who gives a fuck what anybody gotta say? Cause who are they? Like they not God.
Bro.
That's
bro.
it.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's like I be feeling like Kendrick, and I ain't even really talking about like the new people because you know you always gonna have people that's like, you know what I'm saying, like how you say, and I definitely go for that. Like it's like, bro, you ain't nobody, bro. Like it's like, and that's what I'm saying. I already been through so much. It's just like I don't even like who the fuck are you, but I'm talking about like to the people who like. That's what I'm saying. Like right now, like I'm 28. You feel me? So I'm talking about like people I've known since really my whole life, but like since like being friends from Sandbox, from like niggas I known 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Like people who really know me, who like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just gotta pop out and show niggas like.
Yeah, but bro, I don't show my parents a podcast. You know what I'm saying? I don't show them a podcast. I had the restaurant rented out. You know what I'm saying? I had some dope ass guests. I'm showing them. They're like, oh, that's cool. Click. Like, mind you, like they got the money to put my shit in the stratosphere. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they don't matter. Like they don't have the same vision. They not there yet. And you know what I'm saying? If either they gonna see it now or they gonna see it later. But regardless, they gonna see it.
Bro. I'm not even really because even with this, I ain't really talking about. It's people who it's still the same people, but I ain't really talking about people who doubted me with this shit. Cause it's to a certain point now, bro. I'm talking about like just. I'm gonna get to what I was just about to say too, but I'm also talking about people who just did me humanely wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like as a person, not people who doubted me.
Okay.
Because I understand, bro. I used to be mad about that, but I had to let that go because you gotta understand, like, look at us, bro. How many people really try to do this, that? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course they don't believe you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's again millions of people in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it hurt, like, damn, you ain't believing me, but not a lot of people make it. Right. And that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people got a dream, not a lot of people make it. Even when people like, and there's a lot of people who are trying that will never make it because you just don't know exactly, like, it's just something that you missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't got it.
Right.
So, even when it came back to my girl, I used to hold like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't believing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to do this. I had to build this. But it's like, looking at it from her view, I can see why I just looked like another nigga just talking about the dreams he had. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I feel like you should have seen the effort and the steps I was putting into really making it happen, you got your own life. It's not like you're going to be watching me every moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what you have in your own life and still just basically hearing and seeing a little bit, I probably kind of still do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even though a lot of times it's like, I could talk good. I'm a good talker, whatever. A lot of times a motherfucker might like, that's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too good to be true. You sound too good to be true. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you still end up doing what you say while you talking about it, people just like, bro, like, it sound good, bro, but that shit sound too good. Like, I ain't goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just talking.
That's because it's a lot more people be talking that shit than doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I'm saying, that's why I don't fault you for not believing in me.
Right.
Because you right. A lot of niggas really do know how to pop it without doing it. So it's like, who the fuck? I don't got no light on my head that say he is not one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only way you gonna know is when I really do it. You feel me? Like,
just take. So, you gotta show them.
Yeah, bro. So I had to learn. Like, I don't even be mad about the people who doubted me because, of course, you was gonna doubt me. Even now, you still gonna doubt me until, you know what I'm saying? Like, how big this could get until it get that big. You know what I'm saying? Because even now, it's a lot of people with platforms. Even with people not doing exactly what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I get a lot of people like, damn, bro, I ain't seen you. You know what I'm saying? You doing it different. You goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You could say that, but it's still a lot of people with platforms that's doing something different.
Right.
You feel me? So it's just still like, nigga, we still all in the pot. You still don't know. You know what I'm saying? Until you see it, and then you look back like, nah, that nigga, it was always kind of, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna really believe it's gonna be what it is until it is. It's like, how the fuck can you believe? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a Virginia thing.
What you mean? Not believing type shit?
Yeah, not believing and not supporting until they see that shit, till it's hot. Yeah. Then they like to hop on the bandwagon. That's
cause Virginia ain't hot.
We are though, but we just don't get behind behind each other like we supposed to. we don't support motherfuckers at the level, you know what I'm saying? Like at the level that you at, or the level that I'm at right now. All of our friends should be like supporting us, like sharing our shit, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like we the Breakfast Club or some shit already. Because how many people do you know that's actually doing this, even at this level? But they're not. You know what I'm saying? Not some people are, but you know most people aren't.
Bro.
And that might get at you, but it's like that's a Virginia thing. Like so many people have told me like, yo, Virginia like to get on the shit after it's hot. That's why we gotta pay so much for the shit. That's why the za costs so much, and that's why, you know what I'm saying? Because when shit was growing, we weren't hopping on the trend. We like to see that it's hot already, and then like relate to this.
Somebody gotta tell Virginia this shit what it is. Virginians ain't gonna tell people what it is. Somebody gotta tell Virginia what it is.
Right. Like I had somebody, one of my I ain't gonna say old heads, but one of my mentors, he had Pitbull. You know Pitbull.
Yeah.
He had him like all in the early 2000s before he was Mr. Worldwide. He was trying to get him out at these clubs, and nobody was fucking with him. And then he leave, and then he go global, and now motherfuckers like, yo, can we get Pitbull? No, you can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just late, like, because you had the opportunity to get on it early, and you just did it, and that's just how it is here. Like, that's one thing that I would say that I do not like. Like, but that's because we be too like. I think people be so envious. I think it really be envy. Like people be like, I could do that shit. Like people be like, we just sitting in front of a camera. They could do that shit. Why not them? And I feel like that is a big thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what it is.
I can go for that. And not even I gotta switch it up because I said like Virginia ain't really hot because like you like it is because it is, but people don't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even. I know you know, like getting out here doing what you're doing, me doing what I'm doing, you see a lot more than you seen when you was in the crib. So It's just like a lot of people is like how we used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even be outside for real to see what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to really be out here to see how lit it is. You know what I'm saying? Like even since I started doing this, bro, like I never knew about Chase City, South Boston. Like I never knew the southern part of Virginia was that goddamn lit. You know what I'm saying? Like. In its own way, kind of litter than this motherfucker. You feel me? Like, I would have never known that. I never been out there a day in my life. I always been in a 757. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the very most, I've lived in North Carolina for 3 years. But outside of that, I'm from the 757. You know what I'm saying? Like, but getting out and exploring and all of this, bro, I'm talking about different type of people, atmosphere, vibes, food spots, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, even why I started this is because, again, bro, how you said is like we got to put the whole VA on. Because even, like, it's a propaganda. And that's another reason why I went this lane. Because it's like what people think about VA. You know what I'm saying? Like, off top, they label us as the DMV or just Virginia as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ask where Dirk from, you going to say Chicago.
Right.
If you ask where Lil Baby from, you going to say Atlanta. Those are cities. You're not going to say Lil Dirk is from Illinois. You're not going to say Lil Baby is from Georgia. You going to say Pusha T is from Virginia. They say Chris Brown is from VA. There's a whole fucking state. These people are from cities also, but that don't even matter to the people on the outside. Then when you label us as DMV, that's what I'm saying. Like in Chicago, even if it's 1 million people in Chicago or 2 million, that's only 1 million to 2 million people he got to go compete with. You feel me? It's like 9 million people in Virginia, more than, you know what I'm saying. Plus, it's 1 million or so people in the 757. So you saying in Virginia, if you labeling niggas from Virginia, that means we got to compete against millions and millions of people. When these people don't have to compete against these amount of people, you feel what I'm saying? Then when you label us as the DMV, you just adding more people that we got to go against.
Yeah, but I just feel like the way that like the way Chicago like the way that they support Dirk and the way that Atlanta support like Baby and them is like we don't do that here. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
we do. But it's just not. That's what I'm saying. Chicago support Dirk, not the whole damn Illinois. There's a lot of people who are supported like a motherfucker in their city, but the city just not big enough.
Yeah, that's why Virginia gotta support them.
That's a whole. But
It's
that's a
'cause
whole
we're not
different.
a hot spot.
It's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
You saying the whole state.
Yeah.
How many people do you know that the whole state is supporting them outside of Virginia? It don't go like that. Everywhere else, all you need is your city.
Yeah, I never thought of that perspective.
Out here, you need the whole Virginia, bro, because your city is not enough. 9 times out of 10, that's what I'm saying. Even doing this shit, bro. When I'm out here and I'm asking VOVs, if I'm out here and I say who is the top artist in Virginia, it's gonna be different if I'm in the 804. It's gonna be different if I'm in the 434. So you could be the hottest artist in the 757. That still don't mean shit because outside they looking at us as the whole Virginia. You got to be the hottest artist in Virginia.
Yeah, I mean, you're right about that.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right about that.
So it's the propaganda of this shit, bro. That's why what I'm trying to do is just I broke this shit down into sections. You feel me? Like, and you gotta make the propaganda of the sections, and like you can't leave out the 434, and you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like they talking about Virginia. So you still gotta talk about Virginia, but you gotta, I don't even know how to go. I'll be talking, but it's like we'll talk about this shit on another note. But you know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta break that shit down, and you just like it's a propaganda thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta make it look like all this shit is fun. You know what I'm saying? But it's like how they got New York City. You know what I'm saying? Like you got different boroughs. You know what I'm saying? Like all right, yeah, you looking at Virginia, but you gotta understand this part ain't like this part, and this part ain't like this part. And this is where it's lit at, and this is where it's lit at. You know what I'm saying? So the people could understand, oh, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where it's lit at. You know what I'm saying? The 804, the 757, like, and you could keep talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though you understand Virginia, you understand the sections. So once you understand the sections, you will understand the exact parts of where the people really are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that'll help people grow again, because one time you could be, it's like if you the hottest artist in the 757 or the 804 or even in the 434, if that's on the list and you can label that, and now you can make those people the hottest artists in Virginia. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now that's a list of the hottest artists throughout Virginia, instead of just trying to say, oh, he the hottest artist in Virginia, but ain't nobody heard of this nigga over here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how can you know what I'm saying? Or even when you do that, if you know this the hottest artist in this section and in this section, then hopefully y'all can collab and get y'all name more so through these sections. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just shit like that, because like you said, I'm understanding, bro. Like, one, I know it's propaganda, and two, it's about the whole Virginia. Whether we want it to be or not, bro, it is about the whole Virginia. You gotta be about the whole Virginia. If you trying to really create something big, if you're trying to create something that's gonna last, if you're trying to create something that's gonna really stand for Virginia, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody give a fuck about the 757 as a whole or the 804 as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we all care about Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all different in our own ways, but shit, at the end of the day, bro, these people, if they would have done some shit, like, they would have already done it. But it's somebody like, you gotta grasp, it's a propaganda, you gotta grasp what they talking about. You gotta either grasp the whole DMV, or you gotta at least grasp a good ass portion of Virginia type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I just feel like I don't know the way shit is. Like we still haven't established. Like we have artists, musical artists, and talent that came from here that went to go do great shit, but we ain't have like. Well, we had Allen Iverson too, so it's like we had some of the greatest motherfuckers low key, but it's like I don't know, man. I think we just need that one artist to pop, at least you know what I'm saying, from whatever area, and go global or go national. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of haven't had that.
I can go
At least in a long
and
time.
still stay in the city, like stay in the state, basically.
Like Pusha T, he's like spend a lot of time in Norfolk. Motherfuckers don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Family, like mama,
Like Allen Iverson,
shit.
he spent a lot of time out here in Hampton, but people don't know that.
Hell yeah. So it's like I don't know. I feel like some people, what they do give back too. It's just a lot. Like I just feel like we need the one person to pop off, like Chief Keef did with Chicago, or you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know. Atlanta always got somebody that's hot. You know what I'm saying. But
Bro.
we just need to establish ourselves as a hot spot so that people can't give a fuck about the city. I guess the individual city. But right now, we still trying to get our state to be. I mean, our you know what I'm saying overall respected.
Put it on that world map, that worldwide hotspot map, bro.
Like it's funny you say that because even Pharrell, he made the label or whatever Virginia. He didn't make it Virginia Beach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can go for that. Niggas is doing their thing though, and like you said though, I mean we feel the momentum, bro. It's like any day now. It feel like on some any day now shit for real, bro. Like it's too much shit going on, and it's like it's coming from every aspect again. Like with both of us, you got the media, you got the artists, you got these clothing brands, you got these shows, these event hosters. You know what I'm saying? Like people is really out here, and then outside, like a lot of times what it was about Virginia, like people ain't go nowhere, bro. Like people ain't travel. Like it wasn't even until like 2016 niggas started really going back and forth across the water like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like
motherfuckers still don't.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like one thing about it in Georgia, bro, it's like if they got a festival 3 hours away, niggas is driving to that motherfucker. Niggas is going. You feel what I'm saying? Like you could be in Savannah. If they got something going on in Atlanta, niggas is a go. You feel me? If they got something going on in goddamn fucking West Bubblefuck, you know what I'm saying? If it's in a festival, if that shit lit, niggas gonna go. You feel me? Niggas ain't driving. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't doing that out here. Niggas, what? We gotta drive where? How many hours?
30 minutes.
You feel what I'm
minutes?
saying?
Yeah.
Like, cuz, bro, niggas ain't doing that, and that's another thing, bro. It's like niggas gotta travel, bro. Niggas gotta travel, and even outside, like the people who do travel, like you would rather travel and go to these places, to Atlanta, to Miami, to these places, but you won't travel 2 hours to this festival. You know what I'm saying? And West Bubblefuck to meet a whole new group of people in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be weird. That's another form of putting Virginia on. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Like
That's the culture. Yeah, that's
I'm
the
literally
culture,
seeing
too.
this shit with my own eyes, bro. I done met so many people in the Southern Lights part and the Northern Lights part, like just off of going out there meeting and even same shit, promoters, vendors. You know what I'm saying? Like same people you gonna meet out here, same type of people you meet out here, and it's just a whole different group. You know what I'm saying? And bro, people are so much more open arms everywhere else except for the 757-804 because we crowded. You feel me? Like we could flip a coin and hit a couple people with platforms, and you know what I'm saying? Out there, people it's scarce. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make it out here to get looked at. You know what I'm saying? Like, so going out there too, bro, they show love, bro. Love is crazy out there, bro. And it be jumping. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like the first event I went to, they had Set It Off 83. He did a concert out there. When I say that shit was packed, bro, that shit, bro, it was so lit. So lit. And it's like the country, so the police ain't hot. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole different scenery, it's the country.
Yeah.
For real, but I'm telling you, bro. But I want to ask you, how you feel about like just you being VA Live, you know what I'm saying? Like you hopped on Twitch. Like a lot of people is not really hip to Twitch. How was that for you? Like how did you get hip to Twitch? How did it go for you? Like
Well, Well, I just knew like Twitch was the number one streaming platform, and I knew in OBS they had a shit. You switch to Twitch, you could just log in easily, and you can go start streaming. So that's why, because it was the ease of access.
Bro.
But
Bro.
Starting off, and I'm starting over again. It's. I mean, I don't care now because I know that I'm building and it takes time. But I mean, even back then when we started with the previous platform, I made it so it wasn't about the viewers, it wasn't about the chatters, it was about who we had on. That way, like it didn't really matter if nobody was watching that shit. It was what the fuck we really got going on, and then it just snowballed. You know what I'm saying? And just starting over, I've been gaining some traction. I've been gaining traction, and I just know that it takes time.
Bro, I can go for it. So how you feel about just social media as in a whole, like, cause it's like it's one thing when you consuming it, and it's one thing when you are producing content for it. So like, how you feel about just social media as a whole?
I think it's bad for you. I think it's bad for everybody, especially detrimental for our women. You know what I'm saying? For their self-esteem and their mental state. But and the kids, I feel like it's not good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should consume as little as possible of social media. Because it all has a narrative that's built by algorithms and by the platforms. It's not something that you really choose. Like, you might think that you choose to like this content, but really we're being served what they want us to see, you know what I'm saying, to believe, or just to waste our fucking time. You know what I'm saying? It's just narratives being showed to us that we would have never came to. Like, we got the illusion of choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the only content you can see is over here, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta choose from this shit. It's not like it's the illusion of choice. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you really want to see because a lot of shit they can't even like post. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit can't be posted, so it's just not good for motherfuckers' self-esteem. You get up there, you see motherfuckers flexing and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? They getting a whole bunch of views and all this, and like people, I say comparison is the enemy. You know what I'm saying? So everybody be comparing themselves to these social media stars who we don't know the machine that's pushing them. We don't know how much money that they put behind this shit, and we don't know how this shit's supposed to make you feel. Like the real true positive shit is not even there. Like, it all, like, we spend more time on our phones than really experiencing reality. And I feel like that now social media creates your reality, and that's just fucked up. Like, we need to get outside and experience these people, get to meet people and get in these situations and go do shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're not, because we're watching other people do the shit.
Facts. I could damn sure go for that.
Like,
I could damn sure go for that. That shit make you.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you good. I'm just saying that shit definitely, like, it make life look like what it's not. It only show you the good side. Like, people, of course, people only go post up like when they lit and turn, like, and when you consuming all of that shit, it make you feel like your life ain't what it is. Like, right. But when nigga life. Everybody's life is really, like, I don't want to say regular or boring, but regular. Like, nigga, life ain't what you think. Basically how social media make it. Like, people think social media is life, but it's basically just the high points. It's just basically like enteraining part of life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
See, like, people don't know that motherfuckers, when they be recording that content, that might be all they do that day. Like, they might go somewhere and sit there and record this fucking video all day. They having no fun. They might have scripted this shit out, did 85 takes. You know what I'm saying? That's literally how it be. Like, motherfuckers are not living the life. Like, nobody living the life that they live on that social media. Like, nobody. Well, it's some regular people like that are around, I would say, that are living that life that they post because they're just posting because they're taught that they should post. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the motherfuckers, like, you never got into an argument with a shorty and she just bring up a point that's been on social media memes.
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of shit. It's like, that shit really be affecting our minds like that. Like,
I'll go for that.
Sometimes it be some real shit, but it be like, some of that shit be bullshit. And some of us take that shit in our mind and just roll with it. and we've been on social media so
People
long.
don't know what's real or fake nowadays.
Man, that all that shit fake. Like, just go ahead and assume all that shit's fake. Like, and there's always two sides to the shit, and we know the shit ain't pretty on the other side. Like, it's like an iceberg. Like, this the content, and what's under the water is all it took to make that shit. Or for a motherfucker to get to that level is under the iceberg. We don't know what they had to do, who they had to talk to, who they had to rub hands with, what the fuck, how much money they had to spend, what they had to sacrifice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, we gotta understand that, like, I don't know, like, we already dope in ourselves. Like, we already dope. Life is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, we already got dope shit around us. That's it.
I could definitely go for that. I don't know, man. A lot of shit. I was telling my shorty that though, like, man, ain't nothing as exciting as it looks like on social media, like as it does in person. Like in person is never as interesting as it looks on the internet. Like everything look way better on the internet. Relationships, events, whatever. On the internet, it looked way better than it was actually in person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just the bottom line.
I be at events. I be at events streaming this shit, right? I just hold the camera up and I'm looking at the camera. I'm like, yo, this shit look crazy. But I'm standing here and the shit dry. Like, it's not there. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like, and like, this, it really hurts me when it comes to the women. Like, they really be comparing themselves to these social media stars who can't post a picture unless they put on a pound of makeup. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand what they be having to do to get to that level. But they be like, they be their self-esteem. Like, that's not just with the women, because we be seeing, you know, the dudes flexing and all this. Like, we be like, damn, why I don't have it. Like, some people, it inspires them, but it's like most people, like, even subconsciously, you comparing yourself to them, and you're like, why am I not there? Why am I not at this level? I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Why not me? And really, you just gotta produce. That's what I'm at. Like I got the Meta business app. That's why I mostly do my messages, because I try not to scroll Instagram. Like, and if I'm scrolling Instagram, I just try to like the shit the people that I know. Like, I don't even.
What is the Meta business app?
It's just where you can basically run all your Instagram, Facebook, all that shit, WhatsApp, all in one app, and then like you can do your promotions and shit through there. You can do the messages, everything.
Oh, but you don't have to be on social media type shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I cut off the likes and shit like that, so I don't see one, because I used to like look at my phone every time I get a like and all this other shit, and that helped me to like kind of like detox in that way, because every time you get a notification and all this shit, it's a dopamine reaction in your brain, and we get addicted to that shit. So it's like just little ways, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to the point where I'm just posting on the Meta business shit, and I'm not even on Instagram at all, but I'm not there yet.
So what? It's an app.
Yeah, it's an app. It's an app, website, all that shit, and you can schedule your posts, and you can do everything from that app. You don't even have to see nothing that anybody else does.
Bro, I can go for that. Damn right. That's dope as hell. Hell, I gotta get that shit out.
And when
you damn right. That shit. I don't know. A dopamine, annoying, whatever. It's just like, I don't like that shit. Just bing, bing, bing. Nah, look. Then I'll tell myself, like, I gotta go do something to make sure I don't look at my phone. You know what I'm saying? Because as I post up, I know it's about to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, all right, I gotta turn that shit down, toss that shit. Let me look at something. Go look at a video I want to look at, or let me go edit or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me go do something so I can make sure I'm not looking at this phone. Like, that should be annoying. It's
so addictive, bro. Like, and we're at the point where we're at what, iPhone 17? Most of us have been on our phone for at least 15 years straight. Imagine being on a drug for 15 years straight. Like, we all are fucking addicts to this shit. We're addicted to our phones, and even this subconsciously, it's really dopamine. Like, even if you see something to make you mad and you start commenting, and then motherfuckers going back and forth, motherfuckers is getting joy out of that shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they designed everything to be the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, that's how they the government or who the fuck ever watch what we doing. They know everything about us. That way they can build this AI profile of us. I just seen something that said Facebook patented some shit for it. Once you die, they can still make posts and still message people and do voice calls as if they were you.
That's weird.
And it's like that's because that's how much information we give to them. Like how much we live for this shit. We just gotta like live real life.
That AI shit is crazy, boy. I'm telling you, that AI shit is crazy, bro. But nah, boom. Cause, all right, you've been doing this for 2 years?
Yeah, about 2.5 really. Yeah.
All right, but you had VA Live for like 4 months.
Yeah.
All right, so you've been out and about though. You've been doing your thing though, for shit show.
Appreciate it.
Goddamn, I know, cause you did like basically kind of tell me like how it go. Like you meet people, you go to an event, you go here, you meet somebody else, they want you to go here. That's how you ended up at Tribute Tuesdays?
Well, I ended up at Tribute Tuesdays because my guy ran Tribute. One of my homeboys.
Who, Cardi Blanco? Cartier?
You talking about Carte Blanche? That's a clothing brand. But that's Ghost. You talking about Ghost?
Ghost
Blanco. Yeah.
Ghost Blanco. All right, that's who runs Carte Blanco.
No, he's like more. He's on the team. Big Twin runs Carte Blanche.
Oh, Carte Blanche.
He's the designer of it, and I'm trying to think of his what does he go by? It's fucked up because I was just texting him, but what is his rap name? I can't think of my bro name. That's fucked up. He gonna be mad. You know, put that shit in there. But, hold on, let me think of his name real quick. I'm not gonna think of it.
It ain't got Blanche in there?
No, that's just Carte Blanche. That's the clothing brand. That's it. Like I did a podcast with Blanco last Tuesday though, before the Tribute Tuesday. But bro, it start with a T and everything. Fuck. They gonna kill me because I know his family, his aunt, they do it at her shop and everything. But why can't I think of his name? Anyways, my homeboy, he runs it. Like he thought of the the whole
bro.
shit. Yeah.
Bro.
And honestly, that's been a great experience. I think you should pop out there and do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll say every time I go out there, you know what I'm saying, they announce that I'm there and how they can find me. Like, my shit go up. You know what I'm saying? That day, like, motherfuckers tap in. You know what I'm saying? That's a good way to spread the name of your platform and meet some dope artists.
Bro, yeah. Now I was supposed to go to the last shit, but I had some shit going on. But like I told him, that's why I knew the date of the next shit, cause I plan to go.
You want to get there a little like 9:00 ish. Like, you don't want to get there too late because that shit get packed. It got so packed last time. I'm like, okay, I think we could take this shit to Yukio now. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least take it to Guava. Let them see, you know what I'm saying? Let my guys see, like, all right, they can bring out a crowd. Because that shit got packed. Like, it got to the point where I just sat down. I was like, I'm not about to walk around. You know what I'm saying? I was at the front, and I'm like, I'm going to just sit right here because it's just too much. I ain't going to get nothing to drink, nothing.
Bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro. Okay. So, VA Live. 5 years, man. 5 years, that shit could come too fast. So, I want to know, like, what would you say you see yourself in about 10 years?
10 years, either I want to be like filming some higher level shit, like maybe some movies or something, directing some movies or something like that, or I really want to be chilling. Like, I want to have made all the money that I need within the next 10 years and be chilling, because it's opportunities that I'm doing right now. Like, I wouldn't like I'm producing a dating show. When I say produce, it's like the way that I'm producing it, they already had the idea and all this other shit, but I'm streaming it like live. It's gonna be to their platform, but you know what I'm saying? I'm the one who's really like streaming the whole shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, so that is producing, but I don't want them to say that, I'm producing it Like, cause it sounded like I came up with the idea or something like that, but I didn't.
Oh, bro.
But I'm running like the media for a dating show that it got. It's called Matchmaker VA.
I heard of that.
That shit like it's been doing great numbers as far as like on social media and stuff like that. They got Corey from what is it, Love Island. He's one of the hosts and shit like that, and that shit's been running. They brought me on board because well, I just hit them up like, yo, y'all need can I live stream some shit? Can I live stream auditions? They was like, hell yeah. So then I tapped in with Joshua, and we were able to like, he was able to see my vision that I have for the actual show. Cause I'm like they have a great opportunity here. Like American Idol when it first came out, where like motherfuckers could actually vote. You know what I'm saying? Like a dating show where motherfuckers can chat. You know what I'm saying? Chat can pop on the screen. The motherfuckers on the show can answer questions from the chat. Like we can do live voting. Like just some real interactive shit that nobody has ever done. You know what I'm saying? It's just a great opportunity for that. So I'm already, working on that. We start at the end of April. And like we about to go to the zoo on fucking Friday, like in the exhibit, like with certain animals, like you know what I'm saying. I'm about to be streaming that, like,
Bro.
So that's why I say like within 5 years I want to have made, like a couple $1 million, but within 10 years I want to be off the grid on a fucking farm. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be off the grid in 10 years, like doing my own thing, like not even fucking giving a fuck about internet connectivity.
Bro. I could definitely go for that. I fucks with that. Okay. So, on the way out of here, man, they definitely go see you more on the channel. Definitely go see me on your channel on the stream, man. We definitely gonna be doing a lot of shit. I definitely fuck with your vision. I definitely fuck with the idea. And it's like, I don't know, we definitely like we're in the same lane, but we not in the same lane. But it's like we doing something. But it's like what I'm doing is like what you not doing. What you doing is like what I'm not doing. I could use what you doing. You can use what I'm doing. Right. So it's like you definitely gonna see us doing a lot of other shit together. I definitely see that in the future for sure. But on the way out of here, bro, I want you to tell the people like what you want them to know about your brand. Like, what do you want the people to know about VA Live and like just like what you're trying to do, just that, and just pop your shit like a message you want. What you want people to know about your brand and a message that you want to get out to just Virginians, just like people trying to make it. It don't even have to be just Virginians, but definitely because this is Underground Virginia, so I definitely focus on Virginians. But just anybody coming up trying to do their thing, and again, it don't got to be Virginia, but you know how hard it is to make it out of this motherfucker. You know what we trying to do. So right. People coming up trying to do their thing in Virginia, trying to make it, you know what I'm saying? Like, just pop your shit, brother.
Yeah, I mean, first, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to say VA Live, you know what I'm saying, that's my shit, the hottest live stream platform in the 757 right now.
In Virginia, man.
In Virginia right now, you know what I'm saying. What I want more motherfuckers to do is get in front of the camera. Like, you know what I'm saying, get in front of the camera, be streaming, like everybody doing dope shit, but the thing that I feel like keep us all behind is we're not documenting it. And that's a whole different art on top of doing the music or doing the acting or doing that. Like that's why I feel like everybody else got a leg up on us. They are doing the content about it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. But the main thing that I say also is like, oh yeah, and tap in for our music. You know what I'm saying? It's Charleschrist. I'm already on streaming platforms and shit like that, but I got a lot of big shit coming this year. Like a lot of money about to be invested into everything that I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like Charleschrist as a brand separately from VA Live, like that shit about to be everywhere. Like I got a plan, and I got, I'm in talks with investors that's trying to, you know what I'm saying, put some real bread behind what I got going on. And I want to put Virginia on the map. Yeah, we on the map, but like we don't get the respect that we deserve. And that's really what VA Live is for. And even with my music, like I can see it being very successful, and I want that to shine a light here so that we can get more motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, if once I do what I do, I'm gonna bring other motherfuckers, or at least open a door like that hasn't been opened before, so that we can really like get what we deserve. Like I just feel like yeah, like it's not as bad as it seems. You know what I'm saying? Like
For sure.
we not all crabs in a bucket. You know. And then one main thing that I say is like, whatever you got going on, you just gotta do that shit. Like, do it, not just do it one time, do it every time. Like, you gotta be consistent. Like, you can't just stop, even if it's fucking baking cakes. That's what you want to do. Bake a cake if you can't do it every day, every week. Like, you want to rap, do that shit every day. Do something related to it every day. But also, you gotta do content for it. Like, if you don't do the content, sadly, the way that the world is right now is falling on deaf ears. And then you gotta promote your shit. So do your shit, do that thing, do it consistently, and then promote it and talk to people and tell them that you do what you do. Like still one of the best forms of marketing is face to face. You know what I'm saying? It's like literally talking to motherfuckers. That's how you get up with me. Like somebody tell me like, oh, like I should check you out, or somebody recommend you. That's the highest way for me, you know what I'm saying, for us to cross paths, like, because I already know, I would assume that you already vetted and all this other shit. But social media, that's one thing, but we all know, like, you can buy them followers, you can buy them views, like, you can buy all that shit. But like, yeah, be you too. Yeah, be you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Most definitely, man. I definitely could dig that. I definitely fucks with that, man. Y'all definitely gotta check my boy out. Again, like I said, y'all definitely go see him on the platform. Y'all definitely go see us together doing our thing, man. No Diddy type shit, you feel what I'm saying? But y'all already know who it is. Y'all already know what it is. Tayshawn Town Booth, Underground VA, on the couch, and we out with another one. Gang, 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 gang.
Hell yeah.
Oh, bro. Fuck with that. Most definitely, bro. I definitely fuck with you, bro. You goddamn, that definitely was a decent ass.
Like and subscribe if you like your father. Like and subscribe if you like your mother. We look at that.